Hello and welcome to Herman Hits the Road. And in this video, we're in New Zealand, travelling not in Herman, but in this. Well, this is called the Mighty Juice. It's about 4 or 5 years old, I believe. 6 years old.
6 years old.
And it is bigger than Herman. You wouldn't believe it. It's actually longer, 7 metres. You all right there? And about the same height.
2.8 metres.
She knows all. She knows everything. So let's just take a look around. Do you know what? It is a little bit tatty. I must admit, there's a few scraps, scrimps and dents.
To say that Herman's 21 years old.
I think there's one round here. There's a bit of a scrape along there. And here. Yeah, I think it's been well used. Yeah, this is a, look at that, that's a dent. That is a dent just there. And bit of rust, so it's not the best of campers. In fact, Herman's in better nick. There's another one there, look. There's a chip on the windscreen. Yeah, based as you can see on the VW. The engine though is a bit clackety. We'll show you that later. But let's take a look inside. And of course we've got one of these annoying doors. You know you're on campsites and you hear this thing, don't you? And then the slam. So we're going to be trying to be careful and quiet with that. But let's take a look inside. We've got a rear lounge. We've always wanted a rear lounge, and now we have a rear lounge. But before we take a look down there, this is a bathroom. And there's the wet room. And the thing is, there's a tight invention by ads. Yeah, I don't know how you're going to wash your hands because the tap is connected to the shower, and it comes out like a not a spray, but just a tap. Anyway, that's the thing. And we got a lot of little cupboards and stuff, but I think we kind of need some more room. And that's where all the switches and stuff are. And we have 3 hobs. We have a sink. We have, let's let go my finger. We have a microwave and a fridge with a freezer. Can you hear that? It's a bit noisy. It goes on and off though, which is good. You hardly notice it when you're sleeping. The table is removable. In fact, this bit here goes across here, and we've got another piece that goes along there. And that was a bit of a nightmare making the bed up, I must admit. I'm sure we're going to get used to it. I don't know how you guys cope with that kind of thing, making your bed up each night. We got these cupboards here. Now, the thing is, oh, there you go. You get hooked behind here, you get something caught and you can't open them, which can be something we got to get used to as well. The thing is, I might sound negative, but the thing is,
don't keep saying the thing is.
The thing is, we're comparing. We knew we were going to be comparing with Herman.
We're missing Herman, aren't we?
But
I know it's only the first day.
Yeah, this is the second day. We've had one night here.
Yes.
And we were very tired yesterday. But anyway, yeah, we're going to be comparing with Herman all the time, which is a bit.
He's so lovely, isn't he?
But
getting used to it now, though.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, I wanted to go in a camper. I wanted to try out a camper because when we're going around the NEC and whatever, they look really good and whatever.
Yeah.
But for instance, though, this alleyway here, just one person can get through. Yeah, so if I'm here and she wants to get here, I have to walk all the way out, so she can walk all the way back.
That's similar to Herman a bit, but it's a bit wider, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Herman's wider.
Yeah.
I just realised Herman is wider.
How wide is he?
9 290 wide, I think. But
290. So
yeah.
this is 28. So it's only a little bit small.
Oh right, okay. Herman looks a lot bigger.
Anyway, we mustn't mention Herman anymore.
Right. That's not going to be the last time we mention Herman, but it's going to be the last time we mention Herman. Can you see that? There's a blackbird. There's another one there. They are very tame here. See how far I can get. I'm about 2 meters away. Hello. They're very tame. I don't know if it's because it's a campground or because there's no predators. In New Zealand, there are no snakes. There are the only mammals here are ones that the Victorians brought in, and including sheep, and bats, and that is it. There are no snakes, no poisonous spiders. But the thing I wanted to show you is this. Right. So we haven't got much room. Yeah, so we haven't got much room, so obviously this comes underneath the seat there. We've got a table. In fact, we've got 3 tables. Oh, even 4 tables. We have 4 tables. But the thing I wanted to show you, get onto it in a moment, are these bags. Now we bought these bags. They're quite a large bag because we knew we were going to, because we're spending 5 weeks out here, not in New Zealand, but there's 3 weeks in Australia. We needed a bag that which could squish down. So there's one there, and there's one just underneath here. So if you're coming in a camper renting, get soft bags, right? Get soft bags so you're not hard case.
That's quite nice having that open. And then you can
so you can squash them down, and then it won't go back in. Now pulled it out. But I mean, we brought unnecessary things such as I got my laptop bag for work. Don't need that anymore, right? But I can't believe we've got a table there, and we've got a table here, look. Another table, right? This is another table. This unconnects and then connects through across here, so you can have it sticking out here. We'll show you that another day. And then in here is the barbecue. I haven't got the keys on me, so I would have opened that up. I've got the awning light, but no awning, and that's very bright. And I'll show you around the side. It's diesel, and apparently diesel is cheaper, a lot cheaper than petrol, by almost like $1.20. But you have to pay a tax on it when you're travelling. So rather than having it added to the fuel, you have to pay per kilometre. So that must be the heater. I'm getting all this wrong. That's the LPG, and I've forgotten what that is. Oh, that's the toilet cassette. That's the toilet cassette. The toilet cassette has got its own water reservoir, which I've never noticed before with other motorhomes or campers. And that, I think, is going to be the tour until we start using the table and we start using the microwave, the barbecue. We still haven't decided yet where we're going today. We're only about 10-15 miles away from the airport. In fact, well, let's show you on the map where we are. So right, there is our map there. We are on the South Island. We're not going to do the North Island. We're in Christchurch. But let's get a bigger map or closer one. So there's Christchurch airport, and we travelled all the way along here to South Brighton Holiday Park, which is just on this spit here. See that there? So there should be water either side of us. Whether or not we go there, we don't know. We don't know what we're doing just yet. Just like normal, we don't know what we're doing. But Zoe said she wanted to go to where?
I don't know how you pronounce it.
It's about there. So there's Christchurch. Where's Christchurch? There's Christchurch. And then she wants to go in. There's Akaroa.
Because our neighbour mentioned it last night, and she said it was very nice.
All right. Yeah, we had some neighbours last night, didn't we? And very kind.
Yes, they
gave us lots of stuff.
Lots of groceries because they're going back today.
Yes. I mean, from Melbourne.
Yes.
so that was quite interesting. So we're we've just come from Melbourne and they're going back.
And we've given them our spare change, and they've given us all their
It's like 40p or something.
groceries.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, we're gonna have to hit the road because Herman
The road, Jack.
hits the road, but he's not here. This is where we were thinking of going. So there is the island. We were actually thinking of probably coming around here. So around here is where it's Queenstown, Milford Sound.
Yeah.
And all the way along here is like mountains. In fact, let's just flip the map over. There's another map here. Can we see the mountains? Not really, but it's a better map. More detail. But yeah, it's a scenery all the way along here, right? Scenery, scenery, scenery. So I think my card on my camera is going to fill up, and you're going to have lots of videos of scenery. So I hope you don't mind that. If you do, tough. Right, that's it. We're going to have to get ready and figure out where we're going. Well, we've just been travelling all day, about 3 minutes from the campsite. And there's this glorious beach. What do you think of that?
Do we know what the beach is called?
No idea what the beach is called. But it's that little spit, and the campsite is just over there.
Lovely, isn't it?
It's lovely, yeah. Lovely. But we do have to get going and go to some other place.
Which we can't pronounce.
Akaroa.
Akaroa.
We got two pronunciations of the same place. I think it's actually over there. See those mountains in the background there? I think that's where we're going next.
Right, Ants, let's go.
Let's go. Well, we've just stopped on the side of the road simply to admire this view. Look at that. I believe that over there is Akaroa, and this road's got to go all the way around, I do believe, but we'll find out. We've now arrived at Akaroa, and some sort of monument here. Okay, so it's a monument to the war dead. It's very impressive. So the monument is just there, but just the other side is this restaurant bar, which has a nice, amazing view of the bay just here. Look at that. So you can see here, there's yellow on the hills. That, I think, is some sort of gorse. It's the flower of a gorse, just like we have at home. But it's everywhere. Look at it. It's all over there as well. Very pretty. We've decided that we were going to stay in Akaroa for one night, and we're going to give the wild camping a go, or freedom camping as they call it over here in New Zealand. Now, Akaroa, you're not allowed to do any freedom camping. It is completely restricted, except for one spot, one allocated caravan or camper van spot, solely for motorhomes and camper vans to park for the night, and you can only stay for 2 nights. So let me show you where we're staying the night. So there's our van just there, right next to this bubbling brook. And it goes out to the peninsula here, the Banks Peninsula. So we're right on the coast. In fact, just through there you can see the coastline just there. Not a picturesque place if you're if you're looking for that kind of thing, except for, of course, you can see all these mountains. But yeah, it just looks like any other car park really, and it's full of campers and motorhomes. Just up there is a campsite, and I think it's about $44 for electricity, and where we're staying is free. So except of course we haven't got any electricity. We've only got the water. We've never used a shower yet, so or heated the water or anything like that. So this is all experimental for the first night. Of course we do it all the time in Herman, but in Herman we know our limits now. We don't know the limits of the motorhome, of this camper here. Now the thing that worries me at the moment is that the fridge is running off a 12-volt battery. We don't have that in Herman. We run it on gas when we're not connected to electric hookup. The battery only uses, the fridge only uses the battery, the 12-volt, when we're driving. But here in this motorhome, it uses it when we're not plugged into electricity. So that kind of worries me. Yeah, I just thought I'd walk along here and show you how close we are to the coast. The bay, no, bank. Banks is peninsula. There you go. I can't remember some things. Isn't that amazing? And from here, the view should get better, if you can believe that. We are gonna leave the video here, so hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, and if you have any comments, please put them in the comment section below. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.